Say that again. So look at your hand path. So you got the orange line going up, and then in the transition on the way down, look at that over the top move. So there's a big loop.
You're doing a dual plane swing instead of a singularity.
Say that again.
So I've always known that when you raise up and you go from one plane out to another plane, you know.
Yeah, but what are we using as the plane?
But if I go up here and all of a sudden I come up here like this and raise up and come back down, well, I'm doing two different planes.
But coming down, you're at 33 degrees. So when you come down, now you're getting a little steeper look.
Got it.
But the big thing for me is that loop over there with your hand path. You got that big loop with the hands. You don't see any of the pros make that kind of loop. They might come over the top a little bit with the handle, but it's by half an inch, not 6 inches. Do you see what I'm saying? And as far as, and just so that you understand the difference between one plane and two plane, in golfing terms,
yes, sir.
It's where the left arm is relative to the shoulder plane. That's what a one plane and two plane is. So if your lead arm is matching your shoulders at the top, that's a one plane swing. If your lead arm's a little higher, like what yours is, now you're on a two plane swing because your hands are higher and your lead arm's higher than your shoulder plane.
Gotcha.
Whereas if you get to the top there and that lead arm matches your shoulder plane, now you're on one plane with your arm and the shoulders. Does that make sense? Now, the question is, what's causing the loop, right? What's causing the loop? So for me, a lot of it is going to be the structure here with these arms, right?
Right.
And if this elbow, generally speaking, if this elbow is kind of pointing out that way too much, as you get to the top, what's that make the handle do? Whereas if you can try and get the elbow more underneath the wrist, now you got a better chance of pulling that handle down underneath your shoulder. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.